Happy birthday, kind watermelon. Happy birthday, kind watermelon. We're gonna do it.
Happy birthday to you.
Banana.
Banana, na na banana.
Na 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 banana banana.
Na na banana, na na banana.
Don't move, don't move.
Na 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 banana.
Na na banana, na na banana.
Eyes locked, don't panic. Na na banana. Hold it steady, don't rush that line. Take it slow, yeah, take your time. Grip it right, don't let it slide. You leaned in, now you can't rewind. Look left, look right, don't trust that thing. Why I'm moving, got a mind of his own. Step back quick, now you froze mid-step. Now you stuck and you already know. Wait, wait, don't react. Take it slow, don't rush that.
I don't know where the red stars are anymore. Hello, welcome in.
Na na banana. Too late, too late. Na na banana.
I'm not sure. Where do they give them now? I'm not even sure. Are you just out of luck on those, or they have like an event like every month or something? Yeah, there's a random event. Yeah, that's exactly right. All right. Upgraded Rhino? Yeah, well, Dread, right? Yeah, I'm not sure. I feel like they've done that on Progress. I'm not sure. Hopefully we don't crash out today. Holy shit, that was my biggest crash out. Rage quit I think I've ever had. Failing that one node 4 times took me into a dark place, kids. Yeah. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. Post the link if you find it. I want to watch it again. Holy shit. I was actually pissed. Yeah, that was not fun. That's what happens when you stream every day. You burn out, and when you do crash out, it's on camera. Yeah, you don't get to hide from that. There is a clip. Somebody clipped it yesterday. I only streamed like 20 minutes yesterday. I knocked my Crucible out of the park. Just I don't know why I'm doing these. I don't know, man. I don't know what about that. I just know that I ended the stream. I was just like, yeah, I'm done. All right, let's do the blitzing. I've got most of the. Let's do arena before I do blitzing because a lot of that it gets satisfied in arena. No, I'm not gonna do that. For a 2.5% chance? No. Come on, 2.5% chance. Probably a character I don't want upgraded. Well, that's not good. That was my big boy. Has they? I mean, I saw that in the post. I read it, but I didn't even see it in game. Silver Surfer Breaker actually deletes Professor X before he takes a turn if my Quicksilver symbiote takes a turn, but he got deleted. How are they getting the turn meter advantage on me like that? I don't actually understand what's going on. Wait a minute, I know how to beat this team. I don't know why I'm doing this. I know how to beat this team. I don't know why I'm doing this. You know how you beat this team? Damon. Yeah, this is a Damon team.
Greetings, commanders. We have
have identified a small number of players,
Yeah, there's no venom.
a small number of leaderboards, a small number of seasons, a small number of unexpected
Get fucked.
rosters, possibly a small number of years.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking. There's no venom.
Don't worry. Very small. Tiny.
Well,
They said it was small, just a blip in the glass. Then every leaderboard started looking like trash. 89 diamonds, events, raids. How long will the discount guys getting paid? Some
just gotta pay more attention.
bought offers with a trembling hand. Meanwhile, someone hit a shadow checkout screen.
Cool. All right, we're done with that.
Money machine. Discord crack. How far does this thing go back? Just one race, not just one score. How many trophies came from dirty cores? They said they found a fire, but there's smoke damage in every room. Every board, every score, every crown ever won. Now it all smells like doom. They said small number, but the whole house went boom. You can patch up the leaderboard, but there's smoke damage in every room.
Let's see if I can get ahead of this.
A nihilist laugh from the top of the chart, while the honest whales got stabbed in the heart. Full price pain, bargain bin fame. Now everyone's side-eyeing every name. Cosmic crucible, war season race. Event milestones and auction tanks. Every world first, every flex, every score comes with one little question. Where'd you get those scores? They said we'll remove what we can detect, but what about everything they didn't check? What about months? What about years? What about all those purchased careers? They said they found a fire, but there's smoke damage in every room. 89 war, crucible 2 now. Every trophy got a courtroom view. They said small number. Yeah, sure, that's cute. You caught one guy with matches, but the curtains smell like loot. Buy from the website, Apple or Play. Thanks for the warning after payday. Honest spenders holding receipts, watching discount demons.
Venom Basic is so good. Right? Venom Basic is so good. Holy moly, right?
Trust disappeared like an offer that error. Temporary bans and leaderboard cuts. Now everybody's yelling, no, that's not enough, because cheating at the top doesn't
Hold on, let me do something real quick.
downhill through every war and crucible pay. They said they found a fire, but there's smoke damage in every room.
That's not done.
Now it all smells like
Ria's done.
small number.
And Harim's done. All right.
Whole house went boom. You can patch up the leaderboard, but there's smoke damage in every room. 1 for the VPN, 2 for the loader, 3-day vacation, then back even bolder. 4 for the course, 5 for the shame, 6 for the accounts that already cashed in, 7 for the diamonds, 8 for the fame, 9 for the cold case buried in game, 10 for the dev post trying to move fast. Small number of players, small number my ass. Because now it's not just,
Who cheated this event?
now it's
Who cheated last event?
who cheated last season,
Who cheated last year?
who built an empire on bargain bin cores while everyone else paid rent money for gear. This isn't one bad actor with a coupon code and a dream. They say,
Yeah, it is definitely challenging.
but there's smoke damage in every room. You can fix a board, you can yank a prize, but you can't unburn trust once it dies. Every leaderboard screenshot from back in the day now looks like evidence tucked away. Was that roster
Yeah, I mean, we kind of knew that symbiotes were going to get different with
after the damage is done?
more power, right?
Become suspects, son. They said they found the fire.
No shame in my walk. Comfy on my feet, let the haters.
All right, so even with 2-dropped attacks, we made it.
I'm rocking them Crocs with the socks like a boss, bruh. Cushion on lock, I don't care what's hot. Fashion police looking, but I ain't getting caught.
Campaign energy.
Rock ease, socks with Crocs, got my toes in the breeze. Socks with Crocs, that's the vibe. Comfy drip when I go outside. Judge all you want, I ain't gonna.
All right, there was something over here. Who do I want to... No. All right. Riot.
I walk in the room, all eyes on me. Crocs on my feet like a VIP. Socks pulled high, looking real.
Riot. Where's my pen? All right, there we go. Riot. Night Trasher.
Style so fresh, it's modern art. You in Jordans? That's cool, I guess. But can you rock foam with the dad bod flex? Socks with Crocs, feeling elite. Neck comfy, drip from my head to my feet.
Speedball.
I look goofy, but I'm walking tall. Fashion police, I'm evading them all. Slide through Target, grabbing some snacks. Strut so smooth, I don't leave no tracks. My socks got stripes, my Crocs got holes. Together they make me emotionally whole. They said it's a crime, I said it's a flex. Crocs with socks, what you
Let's just leave Riot on this team. And we'll low up.
for the snaps and the vibe with friends. Socks with Crocs, zero regret. Neck comfort's king and I'm a triple threat. Knit, yeah, I look silly and I'm feeling great. Give me that heel strap, I'm locking in fate. Tuna lace shoes, not too much stress. Velcro, maybe, but Crocs, yes. New style so bad it loops back round. I'm dad core.
I don't remember. Oh, I spent power cores unlocking, what's his face?
Design, wearing socks with sandals. That's
Gilgamesh.
cool. Socks with Crocs, that's peak uncool, cool. Laugh all you want, I'm walking proud. Me and my Crocs stand out in the crowd. You wear pain, I wear foam. This fashion throne is my comfy home. Bless socks with Crocs, I'm feeling fine. Look like a joke, but the punchline's mine. And yeah, I look dorky and I don't care, 'cause I'm cruising in comfort everywhere. So if you see
Oh, and I spent power cores on yesterday's raid. Get fucked. Fuck you. that. No, I have Venom. I took Venom to 22. Or 21. Oh, yeah, in Blitz you can see 22s. Yeah, that's been a thing as long as I can remember, being able to see the next gear tier in Blitz. Something I missed. Did I not do these? Oh, I know what I forgot. I did go through this, but I missed some stuff. I know where I missed it. I missed this right here. We gotta buy that. And then there was, what is the other area that has stuff I want? Here. I need the powder, the little magic bag, whatever it's called. They didn't announce it. It's just in the game piles. Yeah, but the ability to see the next gear tier has always been a thing inside of Blitz for as long as I can remember. Powder. Mm-mm. I don't think these challenges or this milestone matter much more than where I'm at right now. I mean, I'm not going to do that. Not going to do that. All right, I'll do that. That'll take a while. I'm not even sure these are worth it. Like, I've got a 3. Okay, I could use that on Speedball. I could use that on him. I guess that's not so bad. No. Okay. There's training mats at Command Center just for you? Ooh. I know, right? Oh. I feel like there's a lot of stuff in the game that I enjoy doing lately. Like this, I enjoy doing. Feels like I got something done. I upgraded my roster a little bit by logging in. Even if it's temporary, it feels like I accomplished something. How do you like it? Not a lot of people are talking about that game. It's really haven't been hearing a lot about it. Yeah, yesterday I had a good experience in Cosmic Crucible. Like, I flew through it. 50,000 to 48,000.
What's the deal, dorky? You're losing grip, throwing fits and toys like you're gonna flip. I'm the storm, you're the snow melting fast. I'm the future of this game, you're the past. You drove trucks, now you're driving folks mad. With your weak ass bars and a beard that's bad. Stick to the north, where it's cold and tame. Cause down here, I'm the one who's running the game. Riff, hit, hard, your words don't bite. You lit the
I think it can. Let's find out.
angry beard vibes ain't gonna fly. Game over, dorky. Your toys are broke. Your arm wrestling lust, man, you're just a joke. From here to the cold to your screams of despair. I'm the king of this mic. You're just
All right, who's the main target over there? Is it? I mean, once I. Who's the main target that has to die first? What's the kill order, I guess? Yeah, I don't feel like recording. Quickly, what's the kill order? More for Angel or Storm? All right. Okay. Come on. Okay. Wow, this actually worked. All right, we'll do Wolverine last because of revives and shit. All right. You have to throw some CC matches for Quicksilver? I didn't. There's a really easy New Mutant team.
Yeah, check the leaderboard, same old names, same big spenders, same old game. Free to play fool, still chasing a lie, while Scopely sits back, watching us buy. No refunds, no balance, no player respect. Just another new squad to cash your check. They call it strategy, but we all know the real skills and how much cash you blow. Power creep plague, taking its toll, draining my wallet, deep in a hole. Bucks for the whales, nerfs for the broke. New meta drops, now my roster's a joke. So here's to the grind, here's to the spend, here's to a game that won't ever end. One patch away from losing my squad. Welcome to MSF, where power creeps God. Yo, so here's to the grind, here's to the spend, here's to a game that won't ever end. One patch away from losing my squad. Welcome to MSF, where power creeps God.
All right, let's give this a go. So there we go. Oh, I'm just running through it. I feel like if I just play, how's it go, Joshua Hamilton? Well, that kind of sucks. The exposed didn't hit, right? All right, we're still going. I haven't seen a cursed on defense in a long time. All right, so trying to think who the big problem is. Azazel? Halvarine? Not Azazel, but Satana. Satana? Happy Sunday to you, my guy. Yeah. Well, looks like they're going to fall down here pretty quickly. Actually, they're just imploding on their own. I don't have to do anything. All right, 3 for 3 so far, right? Then Hellboy, Helverine, yeah. Oh my God, I haven't done that part yet. So we got a full Fantastic Four. Interesting. Hmm. Oh, I don't have Howard though. All right, we'll come back to that. This is a really easy one with yeah, really easy one. Yeah, Herb's got it. Immortal X-Men. No, it's not. We're just gonna stun Executioner, and then what are they gonna do? Hello, Florjan Salihaj. Hope I get your name 50% correct. Albanian? No, you're awesome, man. What, I just focus on Odin and they fall apart? Yeah. Yeah, Satana doesn't care about Odin, right? Satana screws Odin up big time. Clear battlefield effects.
But we hold the line like heroes do. Every failed run just fuels the crew. Diamond chase, eyes roaring through fight. We want Moses spark the night. We want Moses spark the night. We fight for glory, but the price of climb.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Bleed's got him. I was a little worried about that. I was like, the Bleed's not going to kill him?
The roster grows, but the journey's long. We build our teams and we make them strong. Alliances rise and break apart, but this game pulls deep on the player's heart. We seen dark dimension, tears down, but we push again like we wear that crown. From war to race to crucible fights, we've lost some sleep, but we earned our rights.
Boy, they're really,
Blue Marvel hits, but we was staying the flare. Made a shift fast, but we won't fold. Our spirits fire, never cold.
all right. Yeah, Mystic Gear is Gearact, right? Even like some of the. All right, so I have Damon.
Through every crash, every dead and fight, we rise again. MSF till midnight, through every update, every shift and change. Our spirits stand. We still remember.
I know I feel like it's been that way forever. Like Mystic, yeah.
We fight as one.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well. It kind of sucked if I lost from here, but I guess it's possible in theory, right? What tip on CC team I should upgrade in this chapter? I do actually. In general, it's best to work on the most currently released teams. And the easiest way to check that, because it's kind of hard to keep track of. Yeah. Go into your roster screen, and then hit squads. And you could see what the teams are. Like right here, this is a Crucible team that you could focus on. Exalted X-Men. Daring Warrior. Phoenix Force. And the idea is to... Characters towards the top of this list are going to be better than characters at the bottom of the list. There's some pretty significant stat increases post Winter Guard. So you could see that Winter Guard and up are going to be just stronger than characters older than Winter Guard. No, you're not. You're not. It's not a struggle whatsoever. It's a good question. It's a good question. Did not make it. Was not a struggle. What have I not done for the day? I feel like that was a pretty straightforward day. The only thing that I haven't done, and it's the Breaker event. Yeah, it's challenging. Free to play, it's challenging. Really? Cable? I've been voting for Hulk because I feel like we've never really had, like... I don't know. I felt like the last Hulk rework really... forgettable, frankly. I feel like that's it, right? I don't think there's anything else to do. You know what? I'm going to just start doing these. Do I really want to? Trying to pick characters that potentially could be reworked to do first. I know. I'm kind of done on Raid also. All right, we're gonna do. I'm done on Marvel Strike Force. All right, we're gonna do some Raid. I don't have a lot to do Raid either. We'll do some roster reviews. I got to do some small stuff. Switch over the title of the stream. Because I want to, there's some, you can see that I'm mostly done on this. What I wanted to do is finish up some pain in the ass stuff up here. What is it, this? No, it's not that. I don't think I can do that one. Which one is it that I can do? Oh, right here? Oh, yeah. This is it. Champions. I got to work on her. I got her and I haven't worked on her, which is wild. Power Rangers Legacy Wars, I have not. I may have done a sponsored video for him, but I don't recall, frankly. I do not recall. Let's put her in a 4 for now. What do we want to do with her? Let's look at masteries. We're gonna set her up for PvP. Yeah. Yeah, it was random. From I believe like the free Prism Soulstone. Just like absolutely random. Completely random. Yeah, lightning cage. I knew that before I looked.
Your lame rework still need a wreck. Lanes on sim, heels full stacked. You tap med kits. I kick back, refresh nose like it's hit at the gym. You save cores like it's charity spin. I blow 'em on trash just to watch you cringe. Punching brackets while you dream of wins. 10 moves deep while you're stuck on meds.
All right, let's see. Relics, Essence Quencher. I don't have these. Cat's Gaze.
Alliance hop just to flex what I got. You flex one tune, I drop the lot. Whole roster max, no face, no bot.
Wow.
Spreadsheets tight, no guess, no luck. Your theory craft, I just conduct. Crucible clears, all one shots clean. You brought Hulk, I brought Xavier. Churls in your mind like a hex. I knew the kit before the patch. You checked Reddit, I matched and snatched. I don't grind, I engineer. You drop excuses, I shift gear. Scopely drops you the bug on sight. Still I flip 'em, build 'em right. I run a map before the notes go live. While metas die, still thrive. You cry on Reddit, I crack the code. Optimize while y'all implode. Devs nerf, we don't complain. We break the mold and run the game. You toss blame, I take the crown. Free to play mad, watch me drown. All your dreams and stab them, son. Game still live when the patch is done. Oh no, the Kraken's bought the win again. While I'm grinding milestones with a busted friend. They got Xavier.
I know, right? I didn't even do it when I was recording. I was lying in bed or some shit, and I was like, "Oh God, how did that just happened?" What do I want to do? Could do this and just for temporary. Is her damage based off of attack? It is, huh? Let's do that. Yeah, let's do this. She really doesn't need a lot of accuracy, though. I don't know what to do with her, relic-wise. Should we do that one just for now? Yeah, let's just do this one for now. Steel eye cutter. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, let's do that. That's good. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that one also. All right, so we got her upgraded. Live refresh. Champions. Let's see. Click on her. Optimize. Remote operation. Optimization. So I'm not really gonna go all out on equipping her today because I want to play with her a little bit before I go crazy with all of this stuff. I'm just gonna use like a generic. I'm not gonna do like a stone skin build or anything like that. I'm just trying to get through. I'm just trying to get through this Cursed City thing. Cursed City. What are we trying to do? This one right here. I mean, this will be a good team. Lemonisi. I mean, these are all pretty amazing champions. I don't think I'm going to have a hard time. I think it's a pretty good. Yeah, I know. I kind of want to do her with Duchess in Arena. Or tag Arena at least, right? Duchess, her, maybe Carnage and Alice. Right? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what to do with her. Duchess does it. I put Duchess in 9-piece protection. S19 hard. Hashling slasher coming through. I've been getting through it. It's been more of a priority for me lately to get through as far as I can on Cursed City, and I've been working on champions. Although I'm kind of distracted right now with finishing all secret rooms on hard, which is a lot of rares, so I can get ramen too. Yeah, it's just kind of one of those things, right? And this is garbage gear. I'm just good. Oof. Oh, well, you'll get another one of those. All right. Yeah, this is just garbage gear, essentially. I just did raw stats on her. You know, to get as much attack, 6,200 attack with 330 crit damage with no real bonuses, just random shit, frankly. It's not an arena build. It's just literally to get through this. You know, I want to get over here. If I could beat that, whatever. Plus, I want to just play her and get a feel for it. Yeah, good accuracy, 480 accuracy, a little high. Yeah, I just put raw stats on her, no sets. My sets right now are my sets are kind of beat to shit. Let's delete her. Let's save that. She's a little bit on the slow side, but oh, I didn't do simming. Holy shit, I forgot. We'll go back and do that real quick. I completely forgot about that. Oh, I should have did her special to reset cooldowns. Actually, this is going pretty simple. We'll go back and do it, though. Let's do this and just have her delete a bunch of people if we can. Goodbye? Yeah. All right. I completely forgot about that. Let's do that real quick. Alliance raids? I don't know how I forgot about it. Oh my God. So far, no problems today. Find out right here. I don't know. 10 for 10 today. Okay. Have I beat this before? Yeah. How's it going, Sofa King? Sexy beast. I think I can beat this like this. Um, hmm. Yeah, that's the way to go about it. Almost gotcha. Okay. Nice. All right. I think we got this actually, right? Yeah, we got this. We got it. Yeah, defense down. This should be over, right? That does so much damage. Oh my god. Oh, what did we get? Look at that. Oh my god. Look at that. Look at that. Holy moly. Yeah, that's a good one also. Shadow Kid. Oh, that might be able to go right on Marius, right? No, no, no. Who do I have that? Oh, that could go on Toshiro or fucking nerd guy. I don't know. All right, orcs. Ogren resistance. Actually, that might make a difference there. That might free up that to go somewhere else, right? 5% speed. Oh, it's a 5. Yeah, that's not going to be better. Okay. Oh boy, look at all. I got all kinds of. I got all the good choices here. I don't see how I lose this one. I do not see how I lose this one. You know what? I'm going to go full aggressive just to see if it works. Let's do this. Okay, then. Get fucked. All right, well, this is going down easy, right? Oh, that was stupid. Does that take away, I played this dumb. Oh, well. Oh, I can get the basic on Mad Hatter. Here we go. This is so annoying. Slow champions with stupid. There we go. Now we got it. Annoying. Oh, hey, look at that. All right. All right. Does that put me closer to getting a chest? Kind of. All right. Let's see. We got a lot. That opened up this node here. Let's see what this gives me. Oh, boy. I don't know what to do on these. I feel like I got all the bosses back here. Yeah. I think I can get through this if I spend a little time. Let's do Maria. I don't think I've ever... Why did I put 450 on her? Let's just play with the gear for a minute. I think I did this wrong. This is going to be a problem by doing it this way. Let's not do it this way. Champions, stop, cancel. Champions, yeah, we got to do Lemonisi first. Do Lemonisi, this guy, her, or whatever that is. What to vote even though I quit Marvel Strike Force? You don't know. We got Hulk and you got a bunch of other stuff. Yeah. I think this will be the end of my road here on hard for this Curse City rotation. I don't think I'm going to try to finish the rest of them off. I'm kind of behind on champions. Like, oh, actually, I want this. Actually, I want that. All right, we'll go in with Knave of Hearts. Slower with 2% more damage. All right, I'm gonna leave that the same. Let's do Knave. I've never played this guy, so actually that's kind of fun, right? Upgrade a character I've never used. Where am I going to use this guy? PvE, right? Not really going to use in arena. Hopefully he works okay without being booked. All right. Stats. Let's do. All right. What's up, H2H2? I'm so sorry. Every time you come in here, I feel so bad that I'm using LEDs when you come in. It's just out of habit. I know. I was like, oh man, fuck. I'm kind of an old dog when it comes to that. I'll put this away. This is pretty cool though. Someone sent me this. Let's see. How do I show you guys? Right here. It's the X-Men animated series. Thicked up Rogue. Woo! Gear management today? The gear filtering? All right. I was afraid of that. Hmm. All right, so this one says it's worth upgrading. Boy, do I re-roll this? No, we keep it. All right, Knave of Hearts. Hoping I have an extra perched shadow. I never do. I'll do her last. All right. Why am I doing this in the wrong order? Oh. Please don't pull any from Knave. Curse City, yeah. I'm on the last island. This is probably the last node that I can tackle. I think I've got all the important stuff. I just ran through this, ran through that. So I'm gonna do, what is it? This one right here? No, not that one, but this one right here, and then I'm gonna call it. I don't even know why I'm doing it. Did you finish all of it? I can't. I have to work on so many bad characters to finish all of it. Well, congratulations. Yeah, I'm gonna be like 1, 2, 3, 4 nodes short. I think I'm gonna focus on the rares for the Doom Tower secret room so I can get my ramen 2 over this though. As far as upgrading useless champions. I knew I was gonna do this. Fuck me. I actually use this guy. I need to do it this way. Fuck. I actually use this guy. Why didn't I do this guy first? All right, and then I'll do Nave and Maria. Oh man. Or do I want to use this guy? All right, I don't have enough patience for this. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. All right, another 15 more seconds and we'll go in. I think we should be able to clear it now that I've got 2 healers. Hmm. 1 in 4 chance. Fuck me. Well. I actually use this clown quite a bit, so. In my, yeah. I need to probably run Shogun for 1,000 energy or whatever. Never seem to have enough. All right, enough of this nonsense. All right, I got some characters in here I've never really played. Well, I played this guy before. He stuns, right? Well, he got resisted, so that sucks. Defense down. Cool. Take another turn. Delete her, hopefully. Okay. Oh, they're all going to take 9 turns right here. Forgot about this. I remember this node. We're not playing this. I remember this node very clearly. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, fucker city. What happened? Did I screw it up? Oh, wait. I did screw it up. Holy moly. All right, fine. Why is she doing no damage? Boy, that is so weak. Did I screw up my Maria build? Something's wrong with my Maria. Yay. And these guys delete people. Oh yeah, I'm done with this. Well, she can remove everything, right? Yeah, something's wrong with my Maria build. Like it's almost like she doesn't have gear on. Let's do that. All right. All right, let's toggle over to normal, and we're done with that. And then we'll go do some live arena. So you used to play Marvel Strike Force? Oh man, that's great. Minotaur. I think I'm missing somebody though. I thought I had one that I was gonna work on. You know what? Let's just throw her in there for the experience. Wizard of Oz looks sound great. You can if you want to. I just don't think I have the energy for it. Yeah, I'll check it out. All right, so let's go do live arena. I'm behind on the live arena season. I need to get up to about 650 as quickly as possible. Okay. All right, I'll pull it up. Oh, basic bitch Fabian. Oh, who would have thought? All right, because they picked Predator, I'm going to go you and you. So that way I have reasonably good damage dealers. Hilvy, okay, then I'm going to go the super annoying Mavara and Theodosia. Where did it go? How come it didn't pull up? Oh, I have to do, yeah. Hmm. Oh, well, I don't have these guys up. I don't have her up. I don't have Morag upgraded. Oh, but it's all, they're all epics, though. Oh, they're going to let me have a Fabian. Okay, then. So I got to upgrade Morag. Morag, more problems. Haha, get locked out. Oh, get deleted. Well, not exactly. You're gonna take out Fabian? Okay. We'll get rid of one right here. Well, maybe two. We'll get rid of two, maybe. Her cooldown should still be screwed. No. GI Joe. I know Hasbro's open to it. I feel like Hasbro has been wanting to do a lot of stuff lately. I think they would have to like. Oof. Oof. That won't help me much, will it? Predator deleted me. This is over. I don't feel like G.I. Joe. I mean, G.I. Joe's from my childhood as well, but I feel like a lot of the IPs from that time period aren't really getting a lot of traction. I'm talking like Masters of the Universe, Transformers, to a certain degree, G.I. Joe. I mean, was that permakill? I missed it. What I mean by that is I don't think that those are popular. Like, I know there's a new Transformers game coming out, and that looks very interesting to me, and I'm hyped. But in the time that I've been thinking about mobile games and covering them on YouTube, all the Transformer games that came and went, they really haven't stuck around. G.I. Joe? Okay, they could. You never know, right? I don't that's not happening from what I could from what the way it looks like. There should be an interesting one here. We only have one damage dealer, so we might have a problem. Although we can make this super annoying, right? We just got to get through their Marius and then it's over. All right, are we going to cut in? No, we didn't. Now we're going to cut in. Yeah, of course, right? I mean, that's what they did with Wizard of Oz. I think I'm gonna super hit Marius here. What? How did that happen? What happened there? All right. I was gonna delete Marius. All right, you can only bring, or she can bring them all back, right? Oh, Oh, do we have a chance here? All right, let's go. Goodbye. Oh, lightning cage for the win. What's up, Scuba Save? Well, I wonder if if the IPs come to them at some point. Like if you're coming out with a movie, why wouldn't you want your name out there as much as possible? They probably are like thrilled to do a Mortal Kombat collab with every. If you're Mortal Kombat and you're making a movie, don't want your name out there everywhere. I mean, having the Mortal Kombat characters in Raid Shadow Legends is nothing but a pure advertisement for the movie. So I don't know that those collabs cost money sometimes. But I mean, I'm not sure, but I imagine a lot of them don't cost anything. I imagine they're free. But I'm going to say that, yeah, Wizard of Oz or Alice in Wonderland or doing Asgardians, you know, well, not Asgardians, but like Thor and shit, the Norse. Yeah, they can do that. They can do a whole Egyptian theme if they wanted to go hard on that later. All the mythology if they wanted to. They've got a lot of things that they can do that are public domain. Wizard of Oz and Alice in Wonderland's wild because I didn't and it wouldn't have occurred to me that those are out in the, you know, those are free for the taking essentially, as long as you're not copying someone's copyrighted rendition that's current, like the cartoon Alice in Wonderland or the movie. Yes. Well, yeah, exactly. But maybe they like the FOMO with the Assassin's Creed. I have no idea. And the FOMO is inherent with collabs, and it's not even their fault. It's not like they're being like it's the collab's fault. It's not our fault. We would never do that to you guys. Yeah. Winnie the Pooh? Oh, God. Steamboat Willie. Mickey Mouse. I don't even think this person's here. Yeah, I don't think this person's here. Hello, Mickey Mouse and Raid. Yeah, Steamboat Mickey Raid. Oh, yeah, I know, right? Steamboat Willie Mickey Mouse. Yeah, this person's not here. This is AFK. I need to catch up. I'm like behind on this season. Where you got anybody that's tracking 1320? Where are you at right now in live arena points? Probably I gotta do what, like, we're not quite at the halfway point. A halfway point would be like 660, I guess. So annoying. So annoying that they're AFK. Oh yeah, this is AFK 100%, right? So annoying. Holy moly. Um, let's see. I'm gonna do this anyways just to get rid of the total guard stacks. So that I can get some oh, let's do it this way, right? I think I gotta wait for Theodosia. I'm gonna change forms. I'm gonna try to steal as much of that as possible. What kind of resistance do they have? Holy moly. For top 500? I'm not really in a position for that myself. Well, wow, how embarrassing. We're going to get wrecked by enough. Increased cooldown. We're good. Yeah, they're not AFK. No. I don't really know. Maybe they were doing something else. I'm not sure. I mean, we're still having some troubles here. Well, there we go. We're done now. All right. Yeah, maybe I don't. Maybe they weren't AFK. I have no idea. Maybe they were playing 7 accounts simultaneously, and that's just what it took. Yeah, if you're going for top 500, you probably could bang it out pretty easily. I just get my 1320. My gear is kind of, I've only been playing the game for 2 years. It hasn't even been 2 years yet. Can't wait to get the Cowardly Lion. Probably gonna look like a dog. We're gonna have some problems here. Probably gonna have some problems here. I run about a 65% win ratio. Between somewhere in there. Oh, I know. The difference between what I'm trying to do and what you're trying to do is night and day. It's not even close, right? I'm gonna go risky here. Cool. We missed Marius. 54% chance. Oh no, it didn't go. That's bad. $460 speed Lazarius. Wow. That's bonkers, man. I don't even know what to say to that. Like I really don't. I know it. I know it gets really, really different up there. Clearly, yeah, we're gonna lose this. Oh, maybe not. Oh, come on, so close. Oh, ability block, you jerk off. Um, yeah, Carnage is just gonna strip away my. Oh, maybe yeah, maybe we get one more. Ah, Perch Shadow didn't proc. All right, well that's that. Yeah, Carnage is just stripping away my Mercurial total guard stacks. I can't even imagine a 460 intimidating presence Lazarius losing. Yeah, but I know that it gets really steep. You know, the type of players you get up at the top 500. It's just another world, right? It's almost like another game. The type of people that play at the top of. I mean, you got like Vampire and all those guys up there, the Mad, and it's just crazy, right? And I'm coming in with my. Ooh, you got that? You that's so cute. You're coming in with the Marius, and they got like +4 everything. Take my +4 Tecteon and Solinar and get wiped, dude. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, let's try it. All right, who's the most annoying over there? Predator? Yeah, Predator. All right. Let's go. Hmm. This should be okay, I think. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna do anything though. think I'm just gonna switch forms and swap HP, but then do a A1. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it, see what happens. Okay. I think it was worth it. I think it was worth it. Oh, Palace can clear that. Hopefully Palace goes before. Uh-oh. Big boy damage coming in. Whoa, your two revivers get fucked. They're gone. Do you have Empress or Godseeker or Sleep Champion or Cheshire Cat? Oh, why did he do that? All right, here you go. All righty then. Yeah, that should do it for you right there. Hopefully. Oh, that smells so good. Sometimes I have answers. Let's look at the forums. Let's look at Reddit for Raid Shadow Legends. One hour. Holy moly. Holy moly. Money. Savage, okay. Congrats. Congrats. Helena, Krisk, Narma. Hmm. If you want me to do a review, I can. I could do a roster review from you. The way to, what is going on? The way to do that is to go on here. I'll set you up. If you want me to pull up your account, I could do a roster review. Join my Discord server, and then you're not going to be able to talk when you get in there, but you in the drop zone, just at me at Mobile Gamer, and then I'll add you as a friend, and then I can log into your account. Uh, that way you can have like pretty much always win on offense. Yeah. Yeah. I'd never drop out of gold 5. So I need to be as close to 3,200 as possible. I do not want to be up to 3,900. As the closer I get to 3,200, the matches get easier. And I don't fall. Yeah. Yeah, I always have one character on defense, always. 100% of the time, yeah. Take my free wins. I don't get pushed down far enough, anyways. Yeah, I don't. I always have one character on defense. I have no prop. Like sometimes I wish I could fall faster. I don't know. Also, I play a bit. I probably play more than a lot of people. You know, I've got 245 wins this week. I mean, it's going to reset here pretty soon. When does it reset? Tonight, right? Yeah, I just put Lady Annabelle because she's my favorite. Is that you who knows where? Garrett Horn? All right. I added you as friend. He goes, I'll be right back. I'll send you a message on Discord. It smells so good. I don't know what to tell you. I would get the drill and get all the bits and all that stuff. I'm not here for banana bread. Ooh, that's great. That's crazy. All right, Garrett. All right. Okay. What'd you miss? Nothing. We're gonna do a roster review. Someone that needs help with Sand Devil. Well, I'm gonna look at for everything. I already gave him the answer to Sand Devil, but I'm gonna look at everything else. Okay. Try Gestal. The Gestal guy was just here. Oh, I see what you're saying. I don't know if that'll work. All right. That video is uploaded. Okay. All right. Let's see where we're at. Clan boss nowadays is mostly like brute force. I'm going in. We're going in. Yeah, well, I kind of have a process of stuff that I look at. All right. See promo code. Let's see if you've already done this. Some people haven't. All right, you have. Let's see, 7.33 million. So you are deep into Raid Shadow Legends. You started playing the game in 2019. And it looks like you are a spender. You have Predator. So when did you start back playing this, or did you buy this account? Did you have this account since the start? How long have you been playing it every day? Because activity levels matter. And the first thing I'm going to click is your arena activity levels. And like I said, on mine, I have over 200. 75, and you're in gold 4. Well, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. More so the gold 4. This might be fine, but the gold 4 is a problem. Okay. Gold 4. Let me put it to you a different way. There was a guy in the stream yesterday that had a 90-day old account, 90 days old, and he was in gold 5. He had a cheater character, but everybody should be in gold 5. Because then you're going to get the 22% in every game mode. Right now you're getting 20, but I'm going to promise you that 2% seems to matter. It all stacks up. So let's look at your team. Oh yeah, you got Star Sage. We need to get you a speed lead though. You gotta use what? You know, how come you're not using Mavara? Star Sage cuts in so often, yeah, but the rest of the battle you're slow. Let's see. Let's set this up. How do I add this as a team? All right. Oh, okay, I see. Search for an E2 first choice. Okay. We'll do it. Fantastic. All right, so this is not about your team at all. This is just about activity levels. Yeah. Yeah, you want a speed lead. Yeah. You want Mavara. Mavara is bonkers anyways. Okay. Is opener put this to first choice? Okay. Hmm? Hmm. Oh, how's it going? Not the pain giver? Oh my goodness, is that you? What happened to your other account? Did you lose it? Well, I'm just trying to see if I can get you into gold 5. And this is very confusing to me. Normally I put supports or in Mercurial. And then damage dealers are in stone skin lethal. And you've got your supports in stone skin. Hmm. Are you in the States? No, really. It was amazing. All right. Did you lose your you still have your Discord? You have a different this is a different Twitch. All right, so you're in gold 5. You have to stay in gold 5. It's 2% everywhere. Or you can text me. Okay. So I think that is not so much like your team comp, or your build. That's just more about activity levels. I mean, clearly, you got 900 energy. When you sit on 900 energy, you're basically throwing 480 energy a day away by doing that. You're missing out on 480 energy a day by leaving it at 900. It's just disappeared, gone forever. So if you spent this today you would get an extra 480, and then tomorrow you get an extra 480. It's a level, it's a matter of activity levels. All right. What happened there? Yeah, this is, I don't, hello. Let's see where you are for Marius. All right, let's just check everything else real quick. Well, you are correct. Sand Devil will most likely improve your account the most. Your gear looks fine. And yes, Sand Devil will improve your account the most. Oh, wait a minute. All right. So the Ember strat that I'm talking about will not work until you do this. So that's going to be the first thing right here, is acquiring and being very selective on, yeah, this book right here is what's going to determine if you could solo Sand Devil or not. One chance, click it. All right, 1 in 3. Big money, no whammies. Still a one you want. That's not a waste. I promise you that's not a waste, but that's the one you want. All right. It's not a waste. That's a W. All right. You're going to need the HP about 100,000 and the speed about 290. Technically, Embrus doesn't need accuracy. In fact, there's an advantage to building him with no accuracy. I would suggest a lower accuracy build, because he deals double damage to enemies whose accuracy is lower than his. So if you have a lower accuracy, you can actually double his damage output, which is wild. Think about it like that. 2x damage by having lower accuracy? Okay. Ignore, well, this, right, double damage to enemies who's lower than his, right? Ignore 50% of each enemy's whose accuracy is equal to or higher than this champion's. So that's actually more important, especially because you're using lethal. So you're going to be ignoring 25 plus 50, 75%. You're going to delete people. Lower accuracy Embrus is a thing. Don't do that. Wand of Submission is great on Embrus. Wand of Submission's great on Embrus. Yeah, this is for like somebody else. I would put this on Embrus. This is going to be for like Mavara or some sort of like reviver. I'll let you do it. Let's see here. But the thing that's good about your account, frankly, is at least your gear is not sideways. And yeah, where your account is going to jump ahead the fastest is going to be, so I'm going to hit boots. I want to look at equipped. I want to look at, it doesn't matter what quality, just as long as they're 6-star. Primary stat is going to be speed, right? And then we want to get rid of all the self filters. We're going to sort for speed. The number of, like this boot right here. Oh boy. See, like this boot right here. Yeah. Sand Devil will change your account. Sand Devil will change your account. So the idea is, the thing is this, right? Let's just take Grim Forest, for example, 40 champions, right? You're going to take your best 40 champions. And let's just use that 40 as a number of, like, how many champions do you have up and running, good to go on every day? 40 champions. Okay. I'm going to say that 90% plus of those champions would be best served with a speed boot that is 6 stars that has 45 speed plus another 12. So when you upgrade this and ascend it all the way up, it'll go to 12. You have 0 of those right now, currently. This one could become one very easily. This could become one very easily, right? And this is not even equipped. My wife's account has about 15. My personal account has about 60 of those boots that I'm describing to you. So that's going to be a journey, but that's where your account is really going to jump up and be like amazing when you start acquiring 45 plus 12 speed boots. Not one, but dozens. Dozens of them. Yeah, dozens of them. So you need a lot of them. I would say, like, I think, and I would only just focus on that and get like 30 of them, right? It's a bottleneck, yeah. All right, we're going to talk about the single biggest bottleneck in Raid Shadow Legends, and that is going to be ascending gear in Sand Devil. And so this is a 7.39 million account that was started in 2019. And what I'm hearing is that he has actually started playing it much more seriously here in the last year. And he does spend money, and he's got some amazing champions. My goodness, probably the single best mythical in the game as far as I'm concerned. And he's got all of the tools to absolutely thrive. Now, before we get into what to do to make his account just go off the charts, if you haven't done so already, click the link in the description. You'll get King Galkabar, who's over the top good with Tagore and Pelops. Promo code Super Victory in the first 24 hours. And if you're a spender, you have a 1 in 3 chance of getting the Pioneer Pass at level 5 for Thor. If you're free to play, you actually want the Lemonisi one. I might have to make a video about that altogether. So, first thing that I noticed in this account is that there's some challenges here with activity levels. And I understand that not everybody has as much time as I do to play Raid Shadow Legends. I love it. I could play the game for hours every day. So there's a couple things. I think at a minimum, one should strive to get the daily quests done. So that's not that hard right there. That's a pretty easy one to finish. Someone that doesn't take any time. Increase the champions level in the tavern. Also, to save time, I just want to point this out. You can save time on this. I'm going to just put these here. I guess it doesn't matter. He's got it devolved there. But you can hit 10x and then press escape, and you don't have to watch the animation. And it's done, right? And that's just something that I do. The same thing here. I will go down to a 1 star. I don't know if he's got any down here. Normally, I summon them here so that I get a 1 star. And then I just very quickly, just put a single book on them, right? A single brew. Yeah, there you go. And then you're done. So like that is all that's required. We're coming close to the end of it today, but this is going to be an important part because you claim all that. Look at this. You're going to get all this good stuff. You got the monthly. He's saving that one. I think that's a good one to save. So that's a big deal. The other thing too is by keeping the energy at 918 over 130, you're actually missing out on over 400 energy a day, like 400 energy a day. Now, I know it's important to save 918 energy. Sometimes there's certain situations where you don't want to spend that. But in general, there's always something to spend energy on a daily basis. You're going to get at least 1,000 energy a day if you're going through those daily quests. And that's going to allow you to fill out, Minotaur or whatever that you're looking for, or gear, or when there's an event dungeon. There's none right now. I like farming the event dungeon. So by letting it sit at over 108, 130, you're actually missing out. And I think the exact number is 480 energy a day. Other thing too is when I first popped into this, he was in gold 4, and I just played a bunch of matches. It's pretty much like, for this type of account, the idea is to always be in gold 5, like as a minimum. Now, I did account review yesterday of an account that was 90 days old. That's right, 90-day old account, and they were in gold 5. It's definitely possible. And the reason for that is that these bonuses right here, like HP 20, 20, 20, HP 22, 22, that's in every single game mode, everywhere. And they add up. Clearly, 2%, it's not going to be that much of a noticeable difference. But if you're sitting in silver 4 or silver 1, going up to gold 4 is going to be a thing. Now, I'm telling you, a 90-day account can do it. I had one that I did a review yesterday. And there's a sweaty way of doing it. And the sweaty way of doing it is every 15 minutes, hit refresh, and then just cycle through to see if there's somebody with the one champion on defense. Now, I am one of those people that always leaves one champion on defense. And the reason for that is that I have no problem staying above 3,200 in Classic Arena. And I don't want to be as high as possible. But I've also, in the last week period, have almost 250 battles. And I leave a single champion on defense, and I can easily stay above 3,200 because I'm attacking and I'm playing all the time, and I don't fall as fast as I go up. So that would be an interesting challenge. I think this account could do that. For some reason or another, when I do that, when I put a single champion on defense, and because what if some people just put Arbiter, let's say, and then I play and I attack and I attack and I attack, and it seems to me that because when I'm dropping, I seem to come across more players that are doing that exact strategy as I am, and it's super easy to do it. Absolutely. Now, the single thing that is going to improve this account, and it's actually what he asked me to look at, is going to be Sand Devil, and we're going to briefly talk about it right here, right now. And the reason why Sand Devil is so important is that when we're just going to pick on speed boots, and what we're going to do, and I suggest to do this, everybody to do this in their account, because it's a good exercise to know where your account is. And before I do the filter, let's just take a number like the number of characters you need to be successful in Grim Forest. And Grim Forest is an amazing, and I mean amazing, way of getting so many good resources, especially mercurial gear, right? It's a big deal. And on Grim Forest Hard, you need 40 champions. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that of those 40 champions, 30, 35, maybe 39 of them would benefit from having a 45 speed boot with an additional 12 speed. So how many do you need? Well, over 30, right? And so what I would suggest doing is going into your account, select the boots, click equipped. Then this is the main thing right here. It actually doesn't matter what rarity they are, but they got to be a 6-star, right? And then we're going to toggle for the primary stat of speed, and we're going to sort for speed. And this was a little bit of alarming to me. And then the last thing we're going to check, which is right behind his hide set filters, is that he has 0 of them. I'm going to switch to the other side of the screen. He has 0. This one right here could go to be a 45 and 3. This one right here is Mercure, which is amazing. This could be 45 and 12. But essentially, this count has 0. I went and looked at my account, which is under 2 years. I've only been playing the game for like 23 months or something like that. I have 60. My wife, Kat, had almost 15 to 20. I don't remember the exact number. You need a ton of these. I think you need like 30 of these. And how are you going to get them? Well, there's a couple things that is going to help, right? You're going to need these resources right here, which essentially are going to be found inside of Sand Devil. the other thing too, this speed secondary is only a 1 in 7 chance. And sometimes you're going to want to re-roll it. And the only way that you're going to be able to re-roll it is with the Chaos Dust. And you can see the 7 choices there. Speed is one of them. And frankly, on some characters, flat HP, flat defense, or not flat. Woo, flat is the trash one. Percent HP, percent defense, percent attack are okay. Speed, of course, is going to be the best of the 7. And frankly, flat HP, flat attack, and flat defense is of not a lot of value at this point. So, how do you go to get 30 to 40 of these? Let's just put a number on it. Well, you're going to have to be in Sand Devil. And the main way of getting Sand Devil is going to be Embrys. Now, Embrys requires a actually fairly typical build. It's an arena build. It doesn't have to be specialized to solo Sand Devil. What I mean by solo Sand Devil is Embrys goes into the match with 4 pieces of food. He switches into his secondary form. So you have to program it to do that. And then his passive takes over. Now, for this strategy to work, this has to be booked. And this is a swap in HP with an enemy. If the target is a boss, fully restores this champion destroyed HP and fully heals the champion. Each time the skill is used, increase the champion's ignore defense effect by 10% while in the alternate form, then grants an extra turn. But having this HP, this is like a healing mechanic, is going to align nearly perfectly with his passive where he dies. And it's way down here at the bottom. If this champion's about to get killed by a fatal hit, preempts that hit and instantly places a revive on death buff for them for 1 turn before the damage is taken. So between this popping off all the time and him reviving and him being the correct speed, which is close to 290, he's not going to die. He's going to be invincible. The Sand Devil is not going to be able to kill him. He's just going to revive and revive and revive. The matches are long. I think my match would average 2.5 to 3 minutes, but it's so something that I have to set up in the middle of the night. Now you have to create a save squad, but the thing is, that's where you're going to get all the very important resources to move towards getting to those 30 speed boots. Or, the 45 and 12. It's such a big deal. In Raid Shadow Legends, speed stat is everything. It's the alpha stat in the game. It kind of makes sense. I mean, there are definitely go second strategies and things like that. But if you think about it, the more often your character goes, and whether or not your character goes first or not, likely determines the outcome of the match. It's just going to be, it's a turn-based game, and the more turns you can take, it's kind of logical. It's going to make sense. Now, this dust is going to be found only in stage 25, and then you're going to get the oils to make them go all the way to the 6th ascension. It's going to be a big deal. Sand Devil. Now, if you don't have Embrys, I'm going to say participation in Chimera is a big deal, and it takes about 9 months of playing inside of Chimera. Make sure you get the double chests, do 1 in one node and 1 in another node. The difficulty, as high as you can go, let's say, but you want to be able to get in your alliance into purple so that you get the double rewards, and it is random, and it generally takes about 9 months. And I just want to also mention that there's a strategy for Godseeker to do this, and there's also a strategy for Cheshire Cat to do this, and there's also a strategy to do this with Sleep Champions. And then there's also a brute force strategy, but the easiest strategy by far, and it's the one that I personally use, is going to be Embrys, and most players can get Embrys in about 9 months of playing diligently in Chimera. All right, if you haven't done so already and you want to start a new account, you've got a amazing link right here. It's the best code I've ever put together. It's the best code I've ever played. I love it. Bye for now. Okay. Yeah, Anari's a Sand Devil. Yeah, Anari's a Sand Devil fix. Yeah, Sleep Champion, right? All right, your account is pretty good. I don't think I have anything to add. Also, part of the reason too, I was talking about getting his speed up to 290. Your Wand of Submission is going to help with that. Switching out his relic to Wand of Submission is going to help him get closer to that speed. This is an amazing relic, but I think for what you want to do, the Wand of Submission would be better. This right here could go on Mavara. Nah, that's pretty good too. Star Sage. Well, yeah, I think this actually, I think moving this to Star Sage would serve you better. The other thing too, I should have put this in the video. There's no reason to do this, man. Just open all of these. You could have like 6 Wand of Submissions. You could have like 6 Molten Death Bells sitting in here. You could have 6 Perched Shadows sitting in there. I mean, there's so much good relics that you could have sitting in there that, I mean, just in like rares, I mean, there's like Journal of Necrotis, the Talon, Molten Death Bell. You could use probably more of those. In epics, there's the Coronet, there's the Perched Shadow. If you get lucky with a legendary, maybe it's a Wand of Submission. Yeah. Well, save 100. Don't save several thousand. Save 100. Save 200 at most. Yeah. Open all of them though. You're always gonna have. Yeah. Maybe at most save like 200 of these blue ones. But there's no reason to sit on thousands. All right. All yours. I am out of your account, and I think I'm going to call it for today. Yeah, hold on to 1 for sure. Yeah, that's fine. But there's no upside. I should have put it in the video. All right. Bye for now.